Hello there YouTube, I am Wheelchair21 and on today's rolling review we'll be looking at the Ultraman Geed or Geed DX Ultra Capsule Set Acro Smasher, which features Thunder Killer and Acro Smasher sets, which is a good thing that this is our first ever Ultra Capsule set to feature a Kaiju Fusion, or a Kaiju Fusion I should say, and an Ultra Fusion in one complete set. The next couple of packs also do that, as well as some packs are just there to be awesome and badass. But nevertheless, I do think that this is my favorite thus far out of the first three releases, because it is the perfect package, the perfect deal, and you get Eleking, Ace Killer, Cosmos, Hikari, and on the back there are no promotions of video game forms. However, it still promotes that you can use these with the Ultra Fusion Fight game. Here we have our Ultra Capsules out of the package. First off, let's look at Eleking, since we normally go into the Kaiju Capsules first before going into our Ultra Capsules. Eleking appeared, I believe, in Episode 3 of Ultraseven, where he's become quite an iconic Kaiju throughout the Ultra franchise, most likely due to the popularity with 7 overall, but he has, in recent years, sort of become like an ally kind of Kaiju, but he flips back and forth between, being good and bad, and he's normally a pawn to the alien pits ever since his debut. The bottom nodes here to activate it in the Ultra Fusion Fight game seem to be the same as most Kaiju, and he features a nice blue orb. Ace Killer from Ultraman Ace, as well as Ultraman Mebius and a few other series, is one of the Ultra-like aliens out there in lore. And one of the things is his episodes are most iconic due to the fact that he has crucified the Ultra Brothers to lure out Ultraman Ace to defeat him. One thing I do enjoy is the fact that it's one of the few episodes of Ace that I've ever seen, and always have enjoyed it. He uses a purple orb and has the same nodes as Eleking. And then we have Cosmos, who is a I would say early 2000s, late 90s Ultra. He's one of the few Ultra series I've yet to see in its entirety or at all. I know what he does, who he is, and what is he all about due to his random reappearances throughout the years, as well as some of the Ultraman Retsudan episodes where it explains how he is kind of the more of the pacifistic Ultra who is not always intending to kill his opponent and always trying to soothe and calm them. The cool thing is he's the first to have, I think, a pure white orb, and one thing I've also learned is if an Ultraman lifts up his left arm, he is not from the Prime Showa universe, so that would be like Tiga, Gaia, Dinah, who were later reestablished as Ultras from the Land of Light, but not originally. So here we have his nodes, which are the same as Hikari. Hikari, as we can see, has his right arm up because he is from the Prime Universe. Having made his debut in Ultraman Mebius, he is our first official Blue Ultra from the Prime Universe. And the cool thing about him was he was, corrupt Ultraman who regained his, I guess, humanity. His human host or human form was portrayed by the actor who was Kamen Rider Shin, as well as one of the actors in Ultraman Gaia. He was one of the teams that came in later to the series as, part of the task force that helped fight Kaiju. He uses yellow, but then again, most of his color is yellow and blue when it comes to shooting beams and attacks, and it's really one of my favorite Ultras of all time. But overall, we have our freaking capsules, and now we can go into the freaking sounds at hand. it's evaluation time, and for my final evaluation, the DX Ultra Capsule Acro Smasher Set is actually one of the best sets thus far, like I've been saying throughout the review, due to the fact we have two fusions. We have a Kaiju, we have an Ultra Fusion, which is kind of rare up until now, since most of the early releases, the first two sets, you either got Ultra or you got a Kaiju. Now, I kind of pointed to the wrong ones when I said it, but nevertheless, that is a goof on my behalf. Not a big deal. But for the set that we got at hand, we have pretty cool, fusions. We have Acro Smasher, we have Thunder Killer. Two incredible suit designs and motifs right off the bat. Honestly, personally, my favorite capsule is Hikari due to the fact I love Mebius. I like the actual character of Hikari, and I like the actor, who portrayed his human host or human form. Whereas, for our Kaiju, I don't know who I like more, if it's Ace Killer or Eleking. They're both really fine characters, and I've always, regarded them as some of the best in the franchise. I think I like Eleking just a little bit more due to the fact that we've seen him more often than we've seen Ace Killer, even though he does have that whole iconic crucifixion thing about him. So for 900 yen to 1200 yen, which is, a slight discount to retail, it's a good steal, it's a good deal. You can find it at places like CS Toys, Amiyami, Hobby Link Japan, and probably on eBay for really good prices. And the fact that, like I say, you get two fusions for the price of one, you're great, you're good, you can just go out and enjoy yourself. And, right now we have all of Geed's freaking fusions up to now, and that's great. We have Magnificent Set coming out soon with Pidanium Zeton, which is another, 2-in-1 deal, and I can't really, knock it. However, I gotta say, if you've missed out on this set, I'm pretty sure it's going to restock a couple of times more throughout, the series' run, so you always have multiple chances to get it, or you can always just try to get it in Candy Toy or Gashapon form, which might be a little bit more affordable if you just want the Ultra side or you just want the Thunder Killer side. But nevertheless, DX Ultra Capsule Acro Smasher Set is one heck of a purchase, and I enjoy it. If you like this review or any of my Ultraman reviews or any of my other product reviews, please subscribe to my channel as well as like, comment, and share it to a friend. And you can always follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I need to actually start updating people when reviews are coming out through my Facebook and or Twitter. However, at this time, I just kind of tease it when I get in my hauls threads. That's practically all I've always done, and I kind of got to go back to doing what I did a few years ago, at least when I tried to do, teaser takes of going, hey guys, this is what's coming up in the next few weeks kind of crap, which I haven't done in, years, so I got to go back to the beginning, to where it all began.